Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a rematch in the super welterweight division, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. It is brought to you by GC3. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Ian John Lewis. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with pink and purple trim. He stands 5 feet, 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 154 pounds. He is a veteran of 3 bare knuckle bouts, and he fights out of right here in Wolverhampton, England. Introducing Nathan Black Gypsy Massey. And now his opponent, standing across the Trigon, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 153 pounds. He holds an even bare knuckle record of 2 victories, opposite 2 defeats. And he fights out of Northfield, Birmingham, England, by way of Walsall, England. Introducing Luke Scrap King Smudge Smith.
This is so important. This is a big, what we call in the Midlands, a ding-dong derby, a bust-up, a black country bust-up. One side of the M6, Walsall, the other side, Wolverhampton. These two, their fans will be at it. This is about bragging rights for the area.
Again, just like it was in March.
Absolutely.
This time in the Trigon, where Massey has already competed once. Here we go! Luke Smith in the red and white trunks, white, pink, and purple trunks for Nathan Massey. Massey has been busy in 2024. 2 pro boxing bouts, 2 pro MMA matches, and now set to fight again for the 2nd time in the Trigon. He fought heavyweight Gareth Gatchy Williams in Cardiff, in Wales, at BYB 30. First fight went the distance. Judges were split on their decision, but Scrap King Smudge had his arm raised. A lot of work in the clinch by both men early time.
And he's got such a good coach, Michael Kennelly.
Yes.
James' brother.
Yep.
He's got a really, really good coach. And I think his boxing skills improved because, but one thing BYB teaches you, ability is never enough. You need heart, you need a chin.
And he had talked about that, the fact that he was always in great shape with his previous coaches, but he needed to really try to become brilliant at the basics, and that is what a leader like Michael Kennelly can help a fighter be.
Ex-military himself, was in the Guards,
yes.
The Irish Guards, Michael Kennelly, so they've got that camaraderie anyway. And you've got to trust your coach, haven't you?
Absolutely. And for Luke Smith, one of his training partners has been Dan Podmore, who fights next in our co-main event of the evening for the BYB Bridgerweight Police Gazette Diamond Belt, also in a rematch, his against Ryan Barrett. Just over a minute on the clock, round number 1.
Absolutely, and pretty even so far.
Yeah.
Both, I think they're going through a little bit of, let's see what you've got to offer a little bit. So we'll see, but, I mean, what I've noticed already about Smudger, slip and move. His footwork's improved under Michael Kennelly. Slip and move, and I suppose if they can't see you, they can't hit you, can they? That's what his feet are doing. Oh,
good body shot by Luke Smith. And now I understand the military nickname Smudger.
Correct.
You helped me last month prep. He's like, well, you told me, Tom, go to everybody in the military Smudger.
Smudger Smith.
Smudger Smith. So,
well, we had Dean Smith, didn't we? Smudger Smith, but in the army.
That's my point. Yeah. I had 18 different links on BoxRec.
But we were talking about before, if they can't see you, they can't hit you. But if they can't hit you, they can't beat you.
Very true. Massey able to land one late. And for a 2nd time. Round number 2. Massey and Smith. Hey, a comfy bed, great shower, cool gadgets come as standard. But there's so much more to Village than some of the best value hotels in the UK. Once again, a big thank you to our partner, Village Hotels. Explore all 33 locations across the UK. Book directly with Village for the best value for your money.
We've loved it there, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
The one thing I did see there, just a little bit with Nathan Massey, and I think I've said it to you before, whereas Luke Smith's side on, he's front on.
Yeah.
He's front on. He fights you front on, and I think that's a bigger target.
Again, both men in the clinch. Couple MMA bouts for Massey. So he's worked a bit in the clinch in his training. Amateur pedigree for Luke Smith. He boxed in the military, won numerous tournaments and titles. Very proud of his military service for this great country. And like I said, in the gym, on, as he said, the cot bed, felt like he was right back in the military as he looks to land the left hook to the body of his opponent.
And it's all important because we're at the time now, what we call Poppy Day, Remembrance Sunday,
yes.
and he's got that in his mind today, you know, all his fallen comrades that he lost.
Without a doubt.
Nathan's come back and struck one really good shot and then followed in, but didn't follow it up because he clinched.
Greatest influences for Luke Smith as
he's hit on the back of the head.
Accidental shot to the back of the head. Roy Jones Jr., his father David, Michael Kennelly, and as you mentioned, Jesus Christ for Nathan Massey, looking to deliver, and he does with the right. This is a backyard brawl either side of the M6.
Proper brawl.
Yep.
Massey looks better than he did last time to me.
He talked to us about that.
Yep.
And again, the first fight was close.
Great head movement there to get him out of trouble. Straight through with a good jab to Smith's face.
Massey said, greatest influence, it may sound daft, which I had to look up, yep. Foolish, but all the years he's been fighting, he said his opponents have been his biggest influences, and they have forced him to improve.
But sometimes, Mike, you have to fight the fight, not the occasion. They're two local fighters, so the occasion's big. Fight the fight, not the occasion.
Round number 3. Tonight we're scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. A rematch of a fight that took place March 30th right here inside the Hangar venue in Wolverhampton. And a very close fight again. Thus far warned about shots to the back of the head again. The referee talking with Luke Smith.
This is as aggressive as I've seen Nathan Massey in terms of front foot coming forward. Oh, good shot.
Other than redemption for the loss to the man he's fighting again tonight, who just landed cleanly, he needs a win, Tom.
He's desperate for a win because you go from being a contender to an opponent.
Yes.
Stalking each other now and straight through again. Lovely jab. Oh, got through twice. He's more composed now, Luke Smith. Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Shots, yep.
Good shot.
When Nathan shakes his head, yes, that time he was acknowledging that he got cracked.
I know a lot of fighters would have gone down then.
Yep.
But he stayed on his feet, Nathan Massey. Courageous.
And you said that earlier about Luke Smith.
Yeah, for sure. These two guys, this means a lot to them.
Yes. They see each other on a daily basis, and that right hand was perfect.
Absolutely spot on. On the button.
Massey's up.
Sometimes, though, referees have to protect fighters from themselves, don't they?
They do indeed. And if he lands another one here.
There he goes.
It is all over. Luke Smith victorious once again against Nathan Massey.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian John Lewis calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring your winner by knockout.